Hello everyone. Alright, I am back with my long wheelbase F1 car that I ran it not that long ago. I think I made a couple of videos of it when I was fairly happy with the setting. I had some setback with the rear end, but all in all it was going really well. The one thing I was not very happy about was the front wing that I was using and the rear wing that I was using. Those are, I think I posted that they were Tamiya, but actually they're not. I think they are TRG or something like that, and the front one might be either that or possibly a protoform. I don't remember, but those are really big. It works really well. You can hear the wind being trapped by it when you drive full speed at the straight line on the track. It sounds really cool, and they work. They're fine, but they are going away from the look I wanted to go originally with the car. So I went back to the workbench. The main issue that I had, so as you can see, the body is in two pieces. You have the main body and then the nose with the wing. This is a one-piece thing. The original design had basically a full skeleton with about half of the spoiler in plastic, and I found out very quickly that the plastic part would snap at the mounting point on crash really easily. So that went off. I then just went with the Lexan under tray and then that wing as it is now, which works well, but like I said in a previous video, the plastic that I'm using is more brittle. It's not Lexan, and it tends to crack, especially on like 90 degrees corners and stuff like that, on some hard hits. So basically it was chunking out, like bits were getting chunked off there. So it just didn't look good really quickly, because it's really easy to just having this, punching the ground and just taking a chunk out of it. So I resorted to the plastic spoiler that I showed you in the beginning. And at the rear, without that part that is the original wing, which I really like, it is pretty much to scale with the 2021 that I was basing the old design on, but there was, I think it was not long enough at the back. There was not really any downforce, so I added this piece of plastic at the back over there to just get some aggressive downforce. Last time already I had the fin that didn't exist originally, and just for fun I designed a halo to put on top of it, because you've probably seen a few videos of that car being destroyed by touring cars at the track, so I don't want that person to be decapitated. However, reason why I decided to go back to that, and that I think it's not going to get chunked and destroyed anymore, is because I've redesigned the full carbon bumper in the front. It's pretty thin here because I still want to have that braking if something has to brake on a crash, instead of the entire chassis or something. And the nose is 3D printed, which is way stronger than the ABS, not the ABS, the SLA one that I had before. And the last thing is I have two ABS molds basically underneath the corner of the spoiler over there, and so this is basically hard inside. So I think that now, even if it punches anything, because it doesn't flex anymore, it should be fine. The Lexan might, the plastic, I mean, might break on impact in the front here, but it is so close to the carbon behind that I think it's going to be pretty good. I have to see. In any case, this is a quick parts to make and to paint and to cut. And the other thing that I've made for the car, as you can see maybe from here, is I didn't actually make it. Those are the diffusers that I have at the rear of my pan car, my second prototype pan car, and there is no downforce problem in the front, although The understeer is quite overwhelming sometimes. As I mentioned, driving it before, I like the understeer in those cars, but I want to try it out because I have them. I just had to put a mounting hole onto it, and that's all it took to put it, and I just painted it black. I think it looks cool, and we'll see how it handles on the track. It kind of matches the look of the car. It doesn't disturb the steering at all for the car. The rear is same as before. I still have my 3D printed diffuser, which is what the wing is mounted on. That was the plastic wing was mounted on as well, so that survived a lot of crash. Maybe because that wing was flexible, might not survive because this is not as flexible, or is not flexible at all. So one of those might break on crash. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that this, which is actual plastic, might help. But we shall see. But I can't actually see anything right now because I can't go to any track to drive. But so while I'm waiting for the tracks to reopen, I'm gonna go through the different cars that I have and that I want to run again at reopening. And this definitely is one of them. I got rid of my SDR F180. I happily sold it to a friend. So I'm going to focus on this one 100% when it comes to shall I say modern F1, and I still have my 3 classic F1s, which I might make a side-by-side videos soon on those, because it's gonna be time to make back at home videos. So here you go, this is the update on the F1. Mainly the update is on the front end, as you can see, the halo and the wing, which is not new, it's just back to original. Front is back to original. I just hope that the new structure is going to allow me to keep this wing in action because I like it better. So here you go, this is my update on my long wheelbase F1, and that's it for now. Stay safe everybody, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye.